Hey, this is Dave Allred, and here's another product review for you. And this one is a pretty cool little product that you can use without having to buy any or rent anything real expensive to aerate your lawn. It's a lawn aerator shoes sold by Ohuhu, and there's hopefully I'm saying that right, Ohuhu. And anyway, so these are pretty cool. So basically, the components of this, well, when I pulled it out, there's this bag of nails, which you'll fix to the shoes over here, and some nuts, along with a little wrench to do it. This is actually supposed to have all the nails and nuts in it, but this broke through obviously, and so now they're all in my box, which is okay. We've got some straps, and I like the metal buckles on the straps. I've seen these where they just have Velcro and they don't hold up as well. So when I get this all together, I'll have to evaluate the straps when I get it all together. And then, of course, the awesome looking shoes to put on the bottom of your own shoes. So I'm going to put this together and pause this video, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and 10 minutes later, actually, I have these all assembled. The longest part is, of course, putting all the nails in the bottom and putting the nuts on there, but not too bad. Some of them are a little hard to push in here, but a little bit of muscle strength and you can get them in there real good. Straps also, there's really no instructions in here as far as how to put it together, so you just kind of have to wing it. But the straps, you can kind of see how I did it. And I started from the right side, put it down in, brought it back up, and then down in, then brought it back around. That way I can wrap it around my foot. So here's what they look like when they're on. Obviously, you can trim off the straps if you want to. There's 3 straps per shoe, and obviously I've just got some exercise shoes on. I wear size 11s, or actually 10.5s. I forget, 10.5s in shoes, and so you can kind of see that my toe goes a little bit over the edge there. So I mean, they're made for women also. They're not absolutely huge. So I'm going to put the other one on, and I'm going to take a walk. All right, so they're on. These are some bad boy kung fu weapons if you want to use them for that, but no, just kidding. So just to take a look at my lawn, it is a little weed infested. There's some bare spots. I have not watered it in a few days, so I weigh about 200 pounds. We'll see what kind of damage I can do with these. Let's check it out. Okay, so it's going almost all the way in with a little bit of pressure. So what I would recommend is, for quicker application, water your lawn before you do it. I mean, they do go in, but not as far as they would, and they're a little bit harder to pull out when the lawn's not wet. So let me walk into the sun so you can get out of my shadow here. Not bad. So you can see right now I'm just walking on top of the ground in some of the harder spots. So yeah, make sure your lawn's wet before you get into this. Make it a lot easier. They're not hard to walk on. I mean, just take it slow. Make sure your straps are tight. That just came off. But other than that, I mean, I like them with a wet ground, and not a lot of space to cover. If you have a little lawn, something that's not too huge, these would be a great thing to have in your toolbox. So anyway, highly recommended. They work real well. As long as I have my straps good to go and my ground wet, I think they'll work just perfectly fine.